Welcome to our just a quick and dirty video introduction to Windows 10. I have upgraded my personal laptop, which is a Dell Latitude E6410. It's got an older i5 processor, 8 gigs of RAM into her. The update to Windows 10 took just under about 2 hours, hour 45, that sort of thing. The laptop did restart 3 times. The first restart, it came to a blank screen. Then it came back into updating and had a nice counter clock, counting up to about 45% before it restarted again. And then you come to a nice page like this. Yeah, this is your Windows 10 desktop. Okay. The most things that you're going to find different is right down here, the Start button. So the Start button is a combination of your Windows 7 on the left-hand side. So you can go to All Apps, Back. There's even a Power and a Settings. Awesome. And then on the right-hand side is your Windows 8 start screen. You can also blow this out and then rearrange tiles just like you could in Windows 8. It's actually really neat. Other features that you have in Windows 10 is multiple desktops. So you can actually go and have 2 or 3 desktop panes in your one system. So it's going to be really nice for people with one screen or people with laptops that want to work on multiple things at once and save their screen sizes without minimizing, maximizing, or rearranging their windows. So different desktops on the same system. Awesome. Some things that you'll see familiar, I do have like Google Chrome, iTunes, and Skype, Steam. These all came over from my Windows 7 install, which is perfect. They all run. I haven't had any hiccups with any of the programs yet. Also with your Windows 10, as soon as you upgrade, you get 1 month, so 30 days to go back to your previous operating system. So if you upgraded from Windows 8, you can go back to Windows 8. If you upgraded to from Windows 7, you can go back to Windows 7. But you only have 30 days to do it. Okay. Another feature in Windows 10, if we go to the corners now, you can see that there's no hot corners, no charm bars, anything like that. Perfect. What Microsoft has done is they've made a action center. Okay, so kind of like the charm bar, you can go to tablet mode, connect, notes, settings, everything's there in your action center. It's a lot cleaner, a lot easier to navigate than the charm bar. Your volume slider is a little bit different. Oh, and see that there. It's one of my quirks. I'll get to those in a second. Your volume slider is a little bit different. It's horizontal instead of vertical now. Wireless networks, nice little window that pops up there, and then you also have view all items here as well. Okay, Windows 10 also browser or Explorer Edge. Okay, this is basic in my opinion. It's going to be good for people that just want to do basic web searching. It does come up to a nice little MSN-like web page that's first there. You can scroll through and stuff like that. When you go up to the top, you can click up here and just go to a website. I haven't had any plugins or anything like that I can see that goes into this. I'm pretty sure this does not accept any plugins. You can also add favorites, bookmarks, stuff like that. It's actually kind of snappy. It's really nice. You do have the option right over here to go back to Internet Explorer 11. So if it doesn't work in Microsoft Edge, you can go back to Internet Explorer. Alright, another new feature of your Windows 10. If we come down over here, you'll see a nice one called Cortana. Alright, she's right down here as well. Ask me anything. So it's Microsoft's way of doing a Siri or Google Now digital assistant. So you can ask her a lot of things, and we're going to try her out right now. Hey Cortana, what's the weather like today?
The forecast shows mostly cloudy skies with a high of 19 and a low of 10.
So it's more or less a Bing results of what she can find. If she can't find it, she opens Microsoft Edge browser here, and she'll do like a web search through Bing to get that done for you as well. I find it nice. She does have a sense of humor. It doesn't sound like you're talking to a robot sometimes. For instance, Hey Cortana, tell me a joke.
A Roman walks into a bar, holds up 2 fingers, and says, 5 beers, please.
So she does have some of the same features that you'd find in Siri or Google or what have you. She does have some fun little quirks and stuff like that. There's if people don't know, Cortana is the digital assistant in the Halo series. That's what she was really based off of for their voice and stuff like that. So if you ask her about Halo, she has some witty remarks. So, hey Cortana, what do you
When
think
should I schedule the event?
Oh,
When's the event?
she messed up there. Hey Cortana, can you tell me about Halo 5?
I'm quite certain you don't have proper security clearance for that information.
So as you can see, she does have some witty responses and stuff like that. There's a whole list of tips and tricks and everything that you can do with Cortana. If you find some neat ones, please share them with me. She's actually really nice to talk to. She will do digital scheduling and stuff like that, set reminders, alarms, pretty much anything that you can do with OK Google or Siri, you can do with Cortana, and they're expanding on this every day, it looks like. So unfortunately, the same answers that you're going to find online for fun questions aren't going to be the same in your region. For instance, we had one, we tried to make her sing us a song, and it was a neat song for the United States, but in Canada we get Farajaka, so we'll try that one right now. Hey Cortana, sing me a song.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
So that's the first time I've heard that one, so that must be a new update and stuff like that. But as you can see, she actually does sing to you. It is actually really, really neat. So enough with Cortana for right now. Right down here is your file manager, really Windows 8-ish, so you do have like these flat icons they're going through now. Like I said, all my pictures, documents, they all came with the laptop. It transferred over, no questions whatsoever, so it's really nice. You still have the Snap 2 features, as you can see here. Okay, so really nice once again. It does have the tablet mode and stuff, so if you want that full screen Windows 8 start screen back, you can put that back. I'm using it on a laptop, so I'm not going to enable that mode. A couple downsides of what I've found. Okay, one, the update. It was 2 hours, so I've had a couple people actually restart their laptops, desktops, thinking it was stalled out, and totally botched the Windows 10 install. So if you are updating, please start the update process, walk away until you see that desktop. Make sure you give yourself a solid 2.5 hours to get that done. Another one of the bad things is I have a really small trackpad on my Dell E6410 laptop. It is tiny, and there's gestures. So from right to left will activate Cortana, as I just did that right there. From left to right is back. So I'm constantly going back in a web page, or I'm activating Cortana by accident through the gestures of my mouse. I haven't figured out how to turn these off. I'm sure there's a setting somewhere that will turn it off for me. Last but not least, I use a Blue Snowball Ice microphone to record, just because it's nice and crisp and clear. Unfortunately, when I first plugged it into Windows 10, I had a blue screen saying my USB didn't recognize device, and Windows restarted. After it restarted, my Blue Snowball works perfectly fine, and that's what I'm using right now. So I'm not sure if it was just an old driver issue left over, but if you weren't expecting it, it's kind of scary. Absolutely. I do have Windows Media Player on this. I'm pretty sure it's because I updated from Windows 7. If you update from Windows 8, I'm sure you're not going to have Windows Media Player. Also, you do have your store and stuff like that. Other things that they've changed is, let's see if we can get one that scrolls. Well, if we go into the Windows Store, you can see that all your Windows 8 icons or apps. I don't know if we're calling that them anymore, Windows 8. But anyways, you still now have that close, minimize, maximize button, and it's now a window again. Also, instead of the scrolling left, right, Microsoft went back to up and down. Awesome. So there's no more scrolling left, right through these pages. You can scroll down in here now. They've added an arrow so you can scroll left and right through the app, scroll down. In my opinion, it just makes a lot more sense. It's back to where they were before. Okay. Overall, I do like the Windows 10. Startup is a little laggy because she's got to start up all my running programs. Cortana's got to start and stuff like that. Pretty awesome. After that, you know, she runs pretty good. Like I said though, I've got a quad-core processor. So the performance-wise, as soon as she starts up, it's okay. I'm recording a video right now, live, and it's only using 30%, 32 right now of CPU. Memory not so bad, 2.2, but I do have 8 gigs in here, so once again, not bad. Alright. Comments, questions, concerns. Us at StinnTech would love to help you guys out upgrading from Windows 10, or to Windows 10 rather, so if you have any questions, please give me a call. Email, Facebook, Twitter, we're all there. Even if you find something neat that you can do with Cortana, please send it our way. We're always looking to ask her new things and stuff like that. The son and I spent an hour just comparing Cortana and Siri the other night, so it's actually really fun. And with that, I'll just leave you with one last thing. Hey Cortana. Beam me up, Scotty.
Right away, Captain.
That's awesome. So, once again, if you find anything else, quirks, questions, concerns, please give us a call. It's 403-601-6281. Our email is info@stinntech.com. I'll have it all in the description below as well. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter. With that, thanks guys. Have a nice day. Enjoy your Windows 10.